Hi, this is Darren from Faith Journeys, and today I'm excited to be speaking with Eleanor Barron. Eleanor is the wife of the Reverend Dr. William Barron, who's pastor emeritus at Sequoyah Hills Presbyterian Church in Knoxville, Tennessee. And together, over the past 30 years, they have hosted a total of 10 pilgrimages, including 7 to the Holy Land, and have led around 300 pilgrims on their journeys. They've even led 3 pilgrimages since their retirement from full-time ministry in 2008. Eleanor, thank you so much for taking time to speak with me today. I'm very interested in hearing about your experiences with pilgrimage, being a non-clergy group leader.
Thank you, Darren. It's my pleasure, and I'm here to say that Faith Journeys has been wonderful to work with. Everyone on the staff has been exceedingly helpful and have become our friends. So glad to be with you.
Thank you so much. Now, you and I know this, but I worked personally with you and Bill on your last pilgrimage, putting that together, which was in February of this year. And they were actually one of the last groups able to travel prior to Israel being locked down. So for those that were able to travel in 2020, I'm sure the experience was rare and special. So I'm curious to know, our first question today, what was your most meaningful experience while on pilgrimage?
Every pilgrimage is uniquely special, Darren, and the combination of the travelers, their chemistry with each other, plus the special qualities of the guides and the particular program and sites we visit are just unpredictable and extraordinarily personal. You're traveling with your small congregation of believers, and it's just an experience unlike anything else. I'd have to say that in general, the most meaningful experiences of pilgrimages that I've been on are the devotionals given by our pilgrims at sites that have special meaning to them, and it's unforgettable. Over the 30 years of traveling, I can recall who gave their devotionals in certain sites and feel the impact of their emotions and their insights into faith. Our group in February of 2020 was somewhat different in that we targeted people in our congregation who had wanted to go on previous trips but were unable to do so. And it made an especially intimate and cohesive group of 24 people. Diversity and new friendships are delightful parts of pilgrimages, but experiencing the Holy Land with this group of very familiar and trusting friends was such a meaningful and memorable experience for us.
Definitely. It reminds me of an anthem musical piece by the composer William Friedel that's set to the text, "Draw us in the Spirit's tether." Once we've been together in that experience, we will always be tied by those particular bonds.
Absolutely.
So how have individual families in your community benefited from going on pilgrimage?
Well, I'm very aware of the benefits to families when we're in worship, Sunday school, or Bible studies. And when we hear the scripture read and we look around to see who in the room with us or in the sanctuary has been present with us on those very sites, it makes the gospel so real. And I've heard numerous fellow pilgrims say the same thing. The gospel comes alive, the scripture comes alive. They not only hear the message of that special spot with the addition of personal experiences there, but they hear the Sermon on the Mount, picturing being right there on the banks of the Sea of Galilee, where the original Sermon on the Mount was preached. Families who have traveled with us together to the Holy Land have sometimes split up, one family member going on one trip and one following up the next year, so as to not leave home at the same time. But they all say that it's such a meaningful experience to share those memories when they get back home. So personal relationships with the land and the history of the Bible and those they love are just dear to our families.
Yeah, my wife and I have both been to the Holy Land, but separately. We've never gone together, and I can understand exactly what you're saying because we had similar experiences in the same places, but a year separated from each other. So that's
Yeah.
great. Now,
May I say one more thing about the community?
certainly.
Um, One of the benefits of being in the Holy Land is seeing the sort of the geopolitical situation and understanding the life of the people there, from Egypt to Jordan to Palestine to Israel. And one of the impacts of that is that we now sell Palestinian olive oil in our community through our church, and have actually done that for several years. And it would not have happened had it not been that we were there and approached to try to help market a product that is uniquely grown in Palestine. So that's just kind of an offshoot of our trips there.
Well, the gifts and blessings of pilgrimage travel aren't just for the travelers; they spread beyond that, and that's a great thing. So, Eleanor, thank you so much for your time today. I've been looking forward to speaking to you and learning more about what pilgrimage travel is like for a non-clergy group leader. And that's all the time we have for a conversation with today. Keep visiting our website, YouTube channel, and Facebook page to see more videos and to learn more about group spiritual travel and faith journeys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.